Hello, welcome everybody, or the one that's in here, which I assume is Rolando. How you doing, brother? Good to see you, Rolando. Very, very loyal you are. Yeah, I don't know how you make it to everyone's streams, but yeah, awesome, awesome. We'll just wait a little bit for some people to pop in, and then we'll start bringing in some guests. I do have one guest ready to roll, which is the middle-aged Kiwi man collecting Star Wars figures, Jason Atwell. So we'll bring him in very shortly. Have a bit of a chat to him as we do. New Zealand collectors are welcome. Just contact me on the social media and we'll get you lined up for the next stream, which is hopefully I'm trying to do a weekly thing, but I apologize for any pushes that I do. It'll happen each week. It just might happen a day or two within the set day. It's just getting kids to bed and stuff. So got to get that out of the way first so I do not get harassed. Right, so we've got a few people in here now. So hello, Rolando, my friend. Good to see you. We've got Jurassic Animations. Hi, my friend. Very nice to see you again. I hope the sound's all right. It's not too loud or anything like that. And hopefully my Wi-Fi doesn't play up. Wheels of Chaotic Doom. I love that name, by the way. It's good to see you. You've been in quite a few of my videos lately in the comments, so I appreciate that. Really, really do. We'll talk about certain videos and stuff that we do, and I want to talk about sort of, what's popular and what's not on my channel, because it's quite interesting that I've sort of noticed lately. Greetings from Sydney, all the way from just over the road. Hey, buddy, good to see you, Blue Harvest. Very nice to see you, my friend. Thanks for coming on by. From over here in New Zealand Collectors live stream, presented by Darth Rock. Now I've learned there's so many more out there. I would like to bring us together. So if you are, hit me up and I'd love to have you on. All New Zealanders are welcome. I probably will bring in some others from overseas as well at times, because that would be quite good too. We'll close that off. So I believe I've got at least one guest at the moment. I do indeed. So I'm going to bring in my first guest. Very glad I found this man. He has become quite popular. He was recently on Bosk's Bounty's stream, which, as he said, and I agree, is an honor. I've been honored to have them on my channel, which has been really nice. So always love to do that. So the first guest is Jason Atwell, aka the middle-aged Kiwi man collecting Star Wars figures. Hello, my friend.
Kia ora, Michael. How you going, mate? Hi to everyone in the comments. Good to see you all.
Did it change? No. Yep, there we go. It's a bit better. How you doing, my friend?
Good, man. How about yourself? You feeling better?
Oh, not too bad at all. Not too bad. Yeah, much better. Yeah, it was a bad day yesterday. It was more of an anxiety takeover than anything, to be honest. And yeah, it's horrible. I hate that so much.
Yeah.
Just bought a PS5. Oh, you lucky bugger.
Ooh, PS5. Nice.
Matt's good balls. Good to see you, my friend. Another New Zealander in the house. Cool. Close that back down. So yeah, how's you been? How you been? I watched your latest video before, the Cassian pickup and the troop guy as well. The Necto guy, I forget his name. But that's cool.
The Clatuinian. Yeah, no, pretty cool to come across some Andor figures finally, and this one just came so mint. I just can't bring myself to open it. I'm gonna have to wait till I get
heard. I wouldn't either. No.
Yeah, but it's cool they're popping up. Yeah, I hadn't made a video in a while just because there was nothing. There was nothing coming, eh? So I was glad to get something in the mail.
I agree. Yeah. I've not really had anything new either, apart from those gaming greats I recently picked up. But I mean, they're not new, but they were only $19, so I was pretty happy to pick those up. Some great pickups. But new figures, no. Like the warehouse, I know the warehouse on your side, but the warehouses here are dead. There is no Star Wars stock whatsoever. Just absolutely dead.
Yeah, interesting. My local warehouse it's got quite a bit of stock, but it's old stock and it's just not moving. So there's quite a lot of Black Series,
Right.
and there's quite a bit of vintage
Oh,
collection. I think
okay.
there was a wave of, it had the Death Watch Mandalorian and Ahsoka Tano, and it's a great wave, great wave, but there was too many of them. Yeah, a couple of Snokes still around as well.
Breaking in there. Oh yeah. Yeah, I know. So it cuts in and out. It's really irritating out here, but I'm safe out here. Just a quick catch up here. Yeah, we have anxiety and stress for time here. Too right, my friend. It sucks. Got offered a new house today, so hoping the videos. Oh, excellent, Matt. Good to hear you finally got a new place, a new bat cave. Agreed. I just found out my wife have her skin graft in her hand. Oh wow, that's not nice. Seen and talks with a big toy sponsor. Oh, very nice. Been in talks with a big toy sponsor. That sounds like a lot of fun. I will just change that back to, actually I will do that because we have our next guest here as well from the PGM show. Is he there? Yep, there he goes. How you doing, my friend?
Hey guys.
Change that layout again.
How's it going?
Peter. How you going, mate?
Just saw your video.
Oh, much better.
On Cassie and Andor.
Very cool, nice. Very cool.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Are you getting the young, the girl, the woman?
Valsatha? Yeah, I've got her on pre-order. So
yeah,
it's a bit of a weird.
You probably answer this question here, Jason, if you can see that.
Oh yeah.
Can you see that question there, Jason?
Just got one. Haven't seen it in the stores yet, and none of the major retailers have picked them up yet. But there was a guy on Trade Me, which is sort of our equivalent of eBay, that had some in stock, so picked up a couple. Yeah, and just wait for my pre-orders now.
Nice shiny case, and you're going to open the pre-orders.
Yeah. I'm with Vintage Collection. I normally get 2. One to open, one to keep carded.
Yeah, I've noticed that. Yeah, you said that before. That's a good idea. So we have a lot of vintage. Oh, really? We've got nothing here at the moment. Absolutely dead. Shit them all over this one.
I did pick up that though.
I should have.
Nice.
Oh, very nice.
And I actually did pick up this as well.
Cool. I've got my good friend Neil here as well. He's just trying to fix up his audio.
Really good thick card backs though, as they say.
Where'd you get them from, Peter? Sorry?
I got them in Whippool's and
keeps freezing on my end. It's very irritating.
Yeah.
They were just sitting there, and they've been sitting there for weeks, I think. So I had to pick them up. I couldn't resist. So because I saw Nick's review on so yeah. I'm really getting into these TVC because they don't take up much room. It's probably
yeah. It's a great figure, that figurine, Dan. It's a really nice figure. I know some people don't like he's got pockets on his trousers, and that's not accurate to the source, but I'm like, the rest of it is just so good. I can live with pockets on the trousers.
Okay. Where's the rest of them? I'll probably have to get them all and just change their names to Tom, Dick, and Harry. So yeah.
Well, they all have names. They all have canon names. So don't ask me what they are. I can't remember.
I don't think Nick does either. I think he does. I think he knows one or two, but he's hard pushed to actually grab all the names.
Yeah, because there's one of those guys in Jabba's palace, and he's Barquin Dan, and he's apparently figuring Dan's cousin.
Difficulties tonight.
Because they're all related, right?
Sorted out.
Oh yeah.
So, I wonder who the mother is.
Oh yeah, Zing in Australia's got
I don't know who's there and who's not.
Nice.
But everything is going a bit haywire right now.
I'm quite looking forward to it.
Right. Can everyone hear and see me okay? Bring Jason back in.
I think we've lost the host.
Yes. We're here forever, Jason.
Matt, I know you're a Batman collector, Matt. I think it was on Nerdzoic. He talked about a 1989 Batmobile coming out this year. It was rumored. That would be fantastic for that same sort of scale as the I think it's the McFarlane line, isn't it? The 7-inch guys.
Yeah. There's a lot of good stuff coming out in McFarlane stuff at the moment. So
yeah.
Plus it's cheap. It's cheaper to get anywhere.
Yeah.
It's it's not. It's not like actually this action figure collecting is not a cheap endeavor. So,
no. Well, Batman collectors don't have to deal with the Boba tax, do they?
No, they don't. No. Saying that, I really want those 2 Boba Fett variants they've got on TVC.
Yeah.
They look amazing. They look really amazing. So I think usual Mike was saying something about that. So
you can pre-order those from Mighty Ape. That's where you can get them at the moment. Check it out. Wheels of Chaotic Doom knows the names of all the Bith musicians. That's impressive.
So I haven't got the chat.
Right.
So, right.
Are we back?
He's back.
Right. Sorry, my Wi-Fi sucks out here. Right. Now it's probably all going to go to hell, but I am going to bring in our 4th guest, which is a very, very good friend of mine, Neil, and he.
Oop. We lost Michael again.
Yep.
Mm.
Well, in the meantime, Matt says, I know they bring a new Batwing out for the Flash movie. That'll be cool. And Blue Harvest says, looking forward to seeing
that looks
Michael
positive.
I
think.
Kia ora.
Hello.
Nice to meet you. I'm Peter. Yeah.
Neil, how you all doing?
Good.
Kia ora, Neil.
Good.
Jason.
Cool. Heard about you all, but never actually seen you. So that's cool. Sorry about the light. Everything's just a little bit out of place, but it's all good.
Well, there's two of Michael. Has anybody seen 2 of Michael?
Yeah, there's 2 of them.
We've entered the Darth Rock multiverse.
Yeah, wow. Woo! Wow. Okay.
Right.
Yep.
Oh.
All right. Don't know what's going on, but.
Oh, that's looking better.
I do apologize.
Yeah, Michael, you're dial up or something. Sorry, that's the same old joke I said the last time. Sorry about that. And so, what do you collect, Neil?
Mostly Star Wars. I've been to Japan a few times, and so seen a whole lot of crazy stuff there. Some mad crazy stuff. At the minute, the SH Figure Arts stuff used to have a lot of Black Series. Pretty much everything up to the first Force Awakens wave I had.
There we go. Right.
And then I discovered Bandai got the license for Star Wars. And so I thought, I'm getting rid of all these and I'm having those.
All right. Yeah.
But yeah, I still got a lot of vintage collection. I got them all opened. I don't keep them in packets. and I work at Farmers, so I can get them a bit cheaper. But yeah, I sort of found ever since they sort of come back, the vintage collection, they're made from a really, really, really rubbery plastic.
It's me. I do apologise. I'm going to have to get this sorted out for the next show.
So I thought the older ones were better as far as quality, but the new ones, man, they got much better faces and stuff like that. So I definitely still pick up a few vintage collection here and there. I've got a few Hot Toys and random other Batman stuff and a few Transformers. Pretty much anything 80s, really. I'm sort of down with, but mostly Star Wars.
Nice.
It's the norm, really, isn't it? With collectors, it's Star Wars, and that's the majority of people who actually collect anything in the whole world. It's Star Wars.
There's always something Star Wars in there.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah, and all things 80s as well make a comeback. Like Master of the Universe has come back, so they've sort of got like their retro kind of line, haven't they? And then the more updated ones. And I think we're of that generation where like we grew up as kids with toys and playing outside, and a lot of us have got to that age where we're like, that stuff we used to have is, maybe try and get the whole set or something like that.
Oh man, half the stuff's probably still buried in someone's backyard or under a tree somewhere in a sand pit.
Yeah. Well, I had one of my big things growing up was G.I. Joe, so I sort of just missed the original Star Wars. And then when I was a teenager and we were making movies, it blew them all up. So there's nothing.
Was we unfortunately got robbed when I was probably high school. So I lost most of all the G.I. Joe, which is probably the biggest thing that annoyed me. Everything else didn't bother me too much, but the G.I. Joes, man, it was rough to lose those.
Yeah.
That sucked.
The warehouse has just started getting a bunch of that.
Oh, really? Is that the classified series, the 6-inch ones?
Oop.
Oh, it's gone silent again.
Yeah. He's back.
Oh, it's back.
Oh, I'm back. I wasn't here before. I do apologise. The Wi-Fi out this way is horrid for this. But yeah, the warehouse got no Star Wars, but they've just got a bunch of DC stuff.
Oh, DC.
The McFarlane stuff.
It's frozen again. My goodness.
Well, Zing hasn't got any more at all, or hardly any. So maybe the warehouse has cornered the market with McFarlane. So.
Yeah, I think we go to the same EB Games, Peter. You go to the one on Cuba Mall as well, don't you?
Yeah.
I took that photo yesterday, and they had the 6-inch Darth Trooper for $69 next to the vintage collection Dark Trooper, also $69.
It's
crazy.
I know, right? Yeah.
It's a mad price there.
I thought, I've seen that too. I thought it was ridiculous.
So I've now got 4 of the vintage collection Dark Troopers, and Mighty 8 cancelled my pre-orders, so I ended up getting all of mine from Amazon Australia, and because they're over $50, they come with free shipping anyway. So it works out cheaper than buying them here.
Yeah, don't go to a Toy World then. You spend $85 for a Saw Gerrera.
Toy World Wellington seems to be more expensive than any other Toy World as well.
Yeah, I know. It's horrendous. They're horrendous.
Toy World's pretty expensive, aren't they?
Yeah, because we still got Saw Gerrera at Farmers, and we got 8 of it. Haven't sold one since we got them in last year.
It's popular character though.
Same with the was it the Boba Fett, the black, newly painted armor.
Yeah.
I think we had about 8 of that as well, and I think we've still got 6 left.
Wow.
Oh.
Nobody
So
wants it.
my local farmers, Neil, still has 6 vintage collection Landos and 2 Emperor
Oh, wow.
Palpatines, and so there's been nothing since that wave in my local farmers.
Which one?
They've probably been there.
Yeah.
It's just that there are a few collectors around that just buy the whole case.
Yeah. Okay. Right.
So they will have been there.
Yeah. I to be honest, I have done that before. I've checked the app and gone for those 50th anniversary collection ones that like Luke and Leia and stuff, and I've turned up and said, "Oh, according to the app, you've got some in stock." And my kids went, "Dad, if you're going to ask the person to go out the back, we're going to go and wait on the other side of the shop and pretend we're not with you." And I said, "I don't care."
I've done that so many times. Well, if you've got it, there's got to be somewhere.
But my kids are at that age, so they just get embarrassed.
Then.
I might have to rent a kid and do that actually. So.
No, I don't think so. Can't. No, back again.
Are you, Jason? Are you talking
Terrible,
about the Lambton Key? Do they sell them down there?
No. I'm out in the suburbs, so
the
EB Games I go to is the same one as you, but for like farmers and warehouse, it's out in the suburbs that I go to.
Oh, okay. Because I go to Kilbilly. Oh, okay. I've been there as well.
Yeah.
Oh, is that Upper Hutt? No, I go to Lower Hutt sometimes because they're quite good out there as well. So.
Yeah.
It's funny. Yeah, it's funny how that is. Okay. Because I was going to say, I don't think Lambton Key has any. So.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wheels of Carrot team. Exactly what my kids do, mate. They go, later, Dad.
I mean, when you come out of the store, did they know you, or they just?
Oh, look! If I'm buying something for them, then they definitely know me.
Is he frozen again? Oh, he's gone again.
He's gone again.
Yeah. So.
Have you got any of the 40th anniversary Jedi stuff lined up? Any of the new stuff? Anyway, there's not much new stuff by the looks of it, but seems to be a lot of repacks and.
And Black Series or TVC?
Oh, a bit of both.
Okay. I'm so excited for the vintage collection Endor bunker because that's exactly what I want for my display. So I've pre-ordered that, and I think I've got about 4 of the new speeder bikes coming.
Oh yeah, seen those.
And I haven't ordered my ATST yet, but if I see one, I'll probably get one.
Yeah,
get one of them as well. Yeah. Oh, he's back again. Or not?
I'm in and out. It's terrible out here. I'll get that. I'm going to get it sorted for next week because, I'm all right by myself. But no, it's just terrible. It's not very good at all. So we probably won't go too long so I can get it all sorted for next week. But we'll see how we go for now anyway. You guys just keep freezing. I don't even know if I'm there half the time.
Well, you pop in and out.
You guys have got this. Yes.
I wouldn't mind getting those TVC 20 was it anniversary? That's the ones, yeah.
And like you say, Neil, there's a lot of repacks, but I think there's another live stream. I think it's on the 1st US time, so it will be probably Thursday, and I think they're going to announce a whole bunch more because they've basically said what they've announced so far is probably only half of what they're going to announce in terms of the 40th anniversary. So it could be a bit of a bumpy year.
Oh, that could be. Yeah, I mean, I've only got 3 Black Series left. I got 40th anniversary Vader, Empire Strikes Back Vader, and Yak Archive Yoda.
Oh wow.
That's all I got.
Yeah.
Vader's my guy. Try and get as many Vaders as I can.
Milky Way Skywalker
Yeah, Milky Way.
from Arizona.
Arizona.
Yeah.
That's
right,
Wheels of
Wheels of
Chaotic Doom.
Oh,
Wheels of
Jesus.
Doom.
$100. That's quite a reasonably priced perfume.
Yeah.
Although you get a few figures for that though.
Is it Star Wars perfume? Wheels of Chaotic Doom? Oh. It's not much good to Jason if it's not Star Wars perfume.
Yeah.
So,
I want to smell like a Wookiee or a Jawa or something.
It's all gritty like sand.
Yeah, that's right.
and Bazaar.
Darth Maul.
Okay.
JB Hi-Fi.
Yeah, okay. We don't get any of that stuff. Star Wars, anything like that in JB Hi-Fi. Nothing.
It's all pop vinyl. Every shop, everywhere seems to stop pop vinyl by the thousands.
Pops.
Hey,
Pop
Michael.
here.
Again.
Hi again.
Because I was in,
This is terrible. Absolutely terrible.
I went to Korea for a few weeks last year, and there was just no Star Wars anywhere. Nothing.
That's right.
It was the most bizarre thing I ever seen. No figure arts, no Black Series, no VC, no pop vinyls, nothing.
Wow.
It was weird. I thought I'd find a ton, but it was just absolutely nothing. I don't know how many stores I went to, but Star Wars just ain't a thing in Korea. It's so weird. Found a Batman,
it is really weird.
And what else did I get? Akuma from Street Fighter. But
that was cool. That was really cool. That Akuma. I would have bought that myself. Yeah, that was really cool.
Somewhere.
Daniel's local to me. We met through Instagram. I think it was. I was looking for some stuff to fill my palace, and that's where me and Neil met.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That's a cool Akuma. That.
But so it was a disappointing
comments because it seems to crash every time I touch comments. So I do apologise.
Maybe just read the comments out, Michael, instead of touching it. So,
yeah. Wheels of Chaotic Doom. I really hope Hasbro do more Cantina and Mos Eisley characters sooner rather than later. I collect a lot of Tatooine figures. 95% of my collection is Tatooine based. I can understand that. I've had dreams of like a big Tatooine sort of diorama setup. So yeah, it's a cool looking scene. Whoops.
Ariana Grande.
Oh my god. That's why. Ridiculous.
So of all the
I figure it lasts longer.
For all the Cantina aliens that they've made so far in 3.75, I've got all but one, and the last one I need is Hrek Kalfas, and he goes for like $150 loose. So you can wait a bit longer, but
wow.
Yeah, I really like them to make the Tonica sisters at some stage.
Yeah, on so many people's lists on the March Madness. Those two twins. Do you think there's going to be made or not?
Well, Victoria's Cantina did a really interesting podcast. She tracked down the sole surviving Tonica sister, Angela Staines, who was one of the sisters. The other one passed away, unfortunately. And, there was these rumors circulating that they didn't have the likeness rights or they hadn't signed the likeness rights. And Angela Staines said, I've tried to give them my likeness rights. I've signed a thing. As far as I'm concerned, they could go ahead and make the figure. the other actress who passed away, apparently she'd signed something too. So I can only think that they haven't made them because they don't think they'll sell.
All right. Okay.
There's no sort of thing, but it's quite a sad story because Angela Stain, she goes on Instagram by Tonica Sister. That's her handle, but she's publicly said, I'd just love to get an action figure of me before I die. So
it's weird, isn't it, that they won't, because it won't sell. So you have all these collectors who want the figure but not going to get the figure because Hasbro's not going to make the figure. So, and they've got permission to do that. It's odd, really odd.
Yeah.
So,
well, I think they're probably thinking about not just like the hardcore collectors, but the casual fans. And Neil could probably talk to that better than I could. But you know, if you're selling something to retail, they also want people just rocking up and going, "Oh, I recognize that character," and buying them, not someone really obscure.
And I think because she hasn't been in much other than those few seconds in maybe showed a face in a comic book or something. But other than that, then there's going to be heaps of young kids that'll have no idea who that is.
Yeah.
And we would I think maybe here it might be okay, but in the big markets there's going to be a lot of places that couldn't sell that.
Yeah.
Well, I think the way Hasbro does their distribution is kind of strange as well.
Yeah.
Because we don't get everything that gets put out. Warehouse obviously has ties to Target in some way, shape, or form. Toy World could probably get whatever they want, being a smaller sort of
but would
thing.
you pay those prices in Toy World though?
Yeah, they don't have. There's some particular weird rule that they don't have to stick to the prices that we have to.
Right.
So they can effectively charge whatever they want, which is a bit strange. But there's some weird rule that they can do that.
Yeah.
Whereas our prices sort of get set.
Because it's I think I talked about it a little bit in my video I put up today about how it's a bit random for New Zealand collectors because you see all the announcements when stuff comes out and it says Target exclusive or Walmart exclusive or online exclusive. What do they call that? The fan channel. But you don't know if it's going to be here or not. Like, so it was really cool. Farmers got the 50th anniversary stuff. That was cool. And then sometimes, Walmart exclusive. Sometimes Warehouse gets it. Sometimes you guys get it. And it's
Warehouse will get the Walmarts. It's Walmart. The Warehouse has some ties with. Obviously, Zing will get some sort of whoever they're tied in with. Maybe it's Target they're tied in with. I have no idea. But
EB Games is tied in with that.
But yeah, it's totally random what we get.
Right. Next. Right. I'm just testing.
Oh, one more back.
And now it's really annoying me. Can you guys hear me? Am I there?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Right. We might have to, unfortunately. I mean, I might, if you guys want to talk for a bit longer, you're more than welcome to. But I just keep cutting out and I can't hear or see what's going on. So, do you guys want to carry on for a bit, or do you want to just end it here? I'll get it sorted out for next week, and we'll pick this back up again because I'm missing out in the stream myself.
Yeah,
it's really annoying. So what we might do is we'll end it here. I do apologize because I was quite enjoying the stream with all you guys in here, but we'll set it up again for next week. And we'll get back into it again, and I will get this horrible Wi-Fi sorted out here. so I don't keep dropping out of the stream. Look, it's working now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do apologise to everyone for the technical difficulties.
You've just got to threaten to leave, and then the Wi-Fi starts working again.
And it'll work.
Yeah, I know, right? Right, we'll carry on for now, but next time it fails, we'll probably just stop it there. So we'll see how we go, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, New Zealand's always been a crazy place for collecting. I've always found that. But yeah, warehouse, like I did hear you say, do get a lot of interesting stuff, but sometimes you can only find them for an online only. You can order it through their website, which, yeah, sometimes they don't look as good. That's why I like to go into a store. It's like when I was at EB Games last, I was looking at the Grand Inquisitor Black Series. One looked fine. The other one almost looked like his head was warped. It was strange, but yeah, there's little things like that where I'm glad I like to go to a shop rather than order online. Yeah, it's just too many to keep up with now anyway.
For you guys that collect Black Series, so is that going to be an issue because they're starting to transition, aren't they, to that windowless packaging? So you won't know if you've got a dud until you get it home and open the box up.
That's right, yeah. I think I heard that right. Let cut out a bit. But yeah, ordering online. I don't mind doing it if I need to, but generally I've always been a hunter, you could say. I always prefer to get out there and look. I've always find it's always quite relaxing for me as well, especially when you find that one you thought you'd never see in a shop. Oh my God. It's a good day when that happens.
Yeah.
Right. I'm not sure if you want froze then or not.
Yeah, I guess I have to kind of see. Cool. I think.
Right, I think we're freezing up again.
Shop online for
those.
To
freeze up again.
Lucky. The Black Series. I don't know. I'm limiting my expenditure of Black Series because they're so expensive. So that's probably where